Kiffers, and welcome to Empower Social Strategy, bringing you online digital marketing strategies to help you refocus your implementation in lead generation and conversion. I am your host, Miss Kiff, of course. In this piloting episode, we're going to do a case study that for me is an overview of the different clients I've been working with, and this is the most important episode because if you are someone that's scattered, that is trying to do everything, and you really want to make a sale, this is where you need to be. If this is resonating with you and you are scattered or you are trying everything and nothing is really converting, it's because you've got your hands in too many pies and you've lost focus of what it is you're trying to do within your business. Okay, so the most important thing is you need to go back to who you are as a brand. Why do you do what you do? And how are you providing answers or solutions to the target audience? Okay, so bear with me. The first thing you need to establish is what is your values as a company, business, or entrepreneur. I have to start with the question why. Why is the key word here. This could be something emotional. So my why is I want to help serve entrepreneurs, to give them a better perspective and give them the opportunity for them to believe in themselves and do what they do best. I want to help save the economy, and I want to provide opportunity. I also want to provide inspiration through my own endeavors, and that is where you start. That why will help motivate you to keep doing what you're doing. Then you need to go into your target audience, of course. Okay, you don't even go to your products as yet. Go to your target audience. Have you analyzed your target audience? A lot of business owners is selling everything for everyone, but you need to get a customer avatar, and guess what? You don't need just one customer avatar. You can have multiple customer avatars. However, you want to go into the who. Who are you targeting? Okay? And who are you targeting is quite simple. All you have to do is go to your previous clients, okay? Write down a list. Look at what their age is, what their problem was, what their location was, what their hobbies were, where were they hanging out on social media, how did you find them as a client, okay? But most importantly, what problem did they face that you helped solve, okay? Now, by listing a list of case studies, you can then see the similarities and the differences. So, for instance, case study A. If case study A is an entrepreneur looking to start out, doesn't have any resources, quite overwhelmed of what they're getting into. They have the talent, they have the drive, but they don't know how to convert their mentality from hobby into business. That is the key area. I come with my solutions is I'm putting everything under one umbrella for them, and they don't have to do the hours of research. All they need is guidance and a structure for me to help them. Okay? Case study number 2. They also have a hobby. However, they do know a little bit about business, but they too are trying to figure out search optimization for blogging. I come in saying, oh, you don't necessarily need to know everything under one umbrella. You just need to know specifically about blogging and SEO. Therefore, I can provide a solution of just teaching SEO and blogging. Okay, so between case study A and case study B, where does that fit in to similarities? They're both entrepreneurs wanting to turn their hobby into a career. However, case study A in comparison to case study B, case study A needs to know more information than case study B. So my products that I can have is, I can have a build a brand course or a quick start guide to turning your hobby into a career, which will serve case study A. And then my second product I can develop is a blogging and SEO for beginners course. So therefore, case study A, which is my target audience A, will be interested in my product A, but case study B will necessarily not be needing product A, but therefore I developed a second product. Okay? So now it is your turn to identify what is your why, who are you serving, can see what the problems that you can potentially solve with your business or entrepreneurial skills. Once you have done that, then you need to think about where did you find them. Okay, were they hanging out on LinkedIn? Were they hanging out on Facebook? Were they hanging out on YouTube? Were they hanging out on Instagram? Were they hanging out on the blog website? Where are they hanging around? If you have multiple case studies between A to Z, for instance, and the majority of them are hanging around LinkedIn, your sole focus platform should be trying to establish relationships with people similar to the case studies of that same demographic. Okay? Look at their age, look at their hobbies, look at their career. See how you can approach them. Say, for instance, something on LinkedIn to a similar demographic to my case study A. Someone who doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, someone who doesn't have Instagram or Facebook or have little followers, I can target them and say, hi, I've noticed your talent and I'm wondering if you would be interested in my top 10 tips help you turn your hobby into a career. By that, if they gain interest, they might like it. I had a look at your profile and it'd be great to have a cup of coffee with you. So, moving on. I hope you get the idea. If not, please do comment down below. I will help you the best way I can possible. Okay, moving on to the products of the how. Basically, you have the why, who are you serving and how you're going to serve them. How is basically your products. What are you selling to make money, to help your target audience? Because at the end of the day, we're all here having a business, but the business needs to have a specific target audience. So the two products that I mentioned, the one of the overview and the one of the specific blogging and SEO, I need to see now by marketing that. So for instance, if my platform was LinkedIn and YouTube only, do not do more than 2 social media platforms, because how can you get to know a platform if you haven't given it enough time? Build a relationship with the platform just as you build a relationship with your clients. So if I got product A and product B, C, D, E, F, G, and H, do not offer and focus on all the products. Focus on product A and maybe product B, meaning if those two are the most profitable, okay? And they have the most engaged traffic source. So I hope I haven't lost you, but you want to be specific as to what is giving you, what is working in your business and how can you carry on improving it or keep feeding it the correct energy it needs to manifest into your anchor of your business. Okay? 3 power tips is, number 1, make sure you're not targeting everybody. Know your customer avatar. Okay? 2, make sure you are specific and you are only targeting a specific niche of clients. The more niche specific you are, the better. And your products, okay? And thirdly, are you tracking what you're doing? Are you analyzing every week? Are you sitting yourself down and going, what action have I taken this week, and how much has it given me to my goals for the week? And we're going to talk about goals, but in the next episode, okay? Because this will link in completely with this episode. However, are you tracking? Are you tracking? And is everything you're doing in your business serving you? If you're wasting energy on making a post on Instagram and your target audience is on LinkedIn, what are you doing? You're wasting your own time. Okay? Are you completing a task just because you saw someone else got results? You really need to focus on one platform to 2 maximum at a time. The rest, it will come. Okay? Master of one. Don't be a jack of all trades that is a master of none. Okay, if you've liked this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to get involved with this episode's workbook, which is down below for purchase, the small donation goes back into the channel for me to bring you some awesome free digital strategies like this. It's affordable, so everybody can start if you're an entrepreneur or small business owner. The link will be in the bio description below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope that this has given you more insight as to how you can really ground yourself and make sure that everything you're doing in your business has a purpose. If you have no purpose, why are you doing it? Okay? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I've been your host today, Miss Kiff, and remember, it's not luck, it's strategy.